Okay, in this video I want to talk about homeopathic medicines. The reason why I picked this topic is because there has been a lot of confusion in this particular region, that some say the homeopathic medicine doesn't work and some say the homeopathic medicine works but it takes a lot of time. So I want to talk about homeopathic medicines. I'm not gonna mention how they work, but in this video I'm going to mention what does they contain actually, and I want to explain why most of the homeopathic medicines they look the same. Okay, let's get started. The first medicine I want to explain is this liquid medicine. The liquid medicine is called as potentized medicine, which means it will be written either 10x, 20x, sorry, it will be written from 1 to 10x or 10 11c to 50c. The x is decimal potency and the c is centesimal potency, this transparent liquid. So how do we use it? We take that and we mix it with these pills. We mix it with couple of drops. We mix couple of drops with these pills and we'll get medicines which we can use as like tablets. So what we will do is, like, we mix couple of drops of this into this. Most of the medicines, most of the homeopathic medicine, they look like this because, okay, I will come back to this topic. Before that I want to explain another medicine, which is this. This is what we call mother tinctures. How was mother tinctures made? I will explain within a minute. Okay, mother tinctures are defined with a Q. So how does mother tinctures are made? We take a plant and we crush it or grind it, okay, and we extract liquid from it. So the extracted liquid is mixed with absolute alcohol. So when we mix the absolute alcohol and we give it some time, it can be noted as mother tincture. Okay, that is how mother tincture is made. This brown color liquid, almost all mother tinctures will become brown eventually because of oxidation, I think. And these are the tablets. Which means these are called as biochemic medicine. Basically these are mineral supplements. What does this contains? This contains all the minerals a healthy human body has. When we take an healthy human being, if we take an healthy human being and burn him into ashes, the ash contains certain minerals which are inorganic compounds. So all those inorganic compounds are helpful in maintaining our normal body activities. The theory is, if we get deficient of any of these minerals, we'll get some disease. And if we provide these supplements, the disease will be cured. According to the disease, we give different combinations of these medicines. But these are not like allopathic supplements. This doesn't contains very large amount. This only contains very lower quantity of minerals, like calcareous fluor, calphos, caliphos, silicea, etc. Okay, so these are called biochemic medicines. And in the final stage of Hahnemann, he discovered and proposed something called like 50 millismol potency. If we watch carefully, the pills of this medicine is much smaller than the previously shown pills. So this is what called millismol potency. Or 50 millismol potency. Okay, so in the recent stages, in the recent era, a lot of patent medicines are coming out which contains a homeopathic medicine or natural medicine, and which will be mixed with suitable any kind of gel base, so that it can be applied externally or it can be taken internally. We call those patent medicine. We call those patent medicine because they are not classical homeopathic medicine, but they contain homeopathic drugs. So classical homeopaths, they don't accept that medicine, but most of the homeopaths who prefer to cure the patient quickly rather than going in classical way, they prefer those. Just like this, this is tonicard, which is good for heart because it contains all the best homeopathic medicines which are used in heart diseases. So this medicine is very good for heart, mostly for cactus, crataegus, convallaria, valeriana. All of these are like the best heart medicines. Any homeopath, they know this because they were the best in heart elements. Likewise, they have combination for any kind of specific diseases for specific organs. Like liver, there is a combination. Stomach, acidity, there is a combination. There is a combination for diabetes. There is a combination for constipation. There is a combination for cough. For any kind of disease, there is a combination. Okay, with that said, so a lot of people believes homeopathic medicine works very slow. That's because the medicine contains very less quantity of drug product. In fact, if we go beyond 30C, we don't even get any perceivable medical substance in this liquid. We will have only liquid. Especially in these type of drugs, we will get only liquid or vectors. Vector is a substance which carries medicine. But the question arises, when we doesn't have anything in this liquid, how does it works? I will explain a theory in another video, but just because this medicine doesn't contain anything, it doesn't mean homeopathic doesn't contain anything. These are the medicines which work very well. Even the atheists should believe it, because these contains alkaloids of plants which will be helpful in curing our diseases. If we consider, if we even say this medicine doesn't work, I have seen couple of American companies which uses these same medicines in their external applications, because there is a clear research indicate these medicines work. A lot of allopathic people, they say like even plants doesn't work, they say like even Ayurvedic medicine doesn't work, but that is completely false. That's because their pharmacies, I have read some of the pharmacy books of MBBS students, modern pharmacies, and it's written there that none of the most popular Ayurvedic medicines contains nothing, which it is clearly written that those medicines doesn't work because they don't have any chemical. But that's actually false, because millions of people has already experienced, and hundreds and thousands of researches has already been done on these medicines, Ayurvedic medicines. So the problem with people who says homeopathic medicine doesn't work is because they are saying like only this medicine doesn't work because this doesn't contain anything, but these contains a lot of combinations which are the best. Even if we take allopathic medicine, the medicine contains cretaceous, which there is a compound which is extracted by the allopathic pharmacies, and they use in their pills. And they make pills instead of selling like this, because they can make more profit of it, and they can make higher potencies, higher doses, which will be obviously much helpful than taking small amounts. But the higher the amount of the drug, the risk is become. That's why all allopathic medicines, almost all of them, they consider injurious to health if we take more than what's recommended. And almost all of the allopathic medicine, they have side effects which are directly proportional to the amount of drug inside the medicine we take. In another videos, I will explain clearly like the difference between homeopathic, allopathic and Ayurvedic medicines, and in some other videos I will explain how homeopathic medicine work. Thank you for watching.